Okay, just gonna go through some simple neck mobility drills, some nice easy motion with the head and neck. And I'm gonna try to sit up nice and tall, so I'm aligned top to bottom, then I'm not too far forward, rounded, nice and tall. You do this seated or standing. But I'm gonna start, I'm just gonna make some circles with the head. You're gonna look down and slowly look around as I make a circle. A nice steady range of motion, not too fast. Obviously I'm going to do this in both directions. Looking with my eyes. I'm going to do about 6 to 10 in each direction and kind of slow and controlled. If you feel really stiff and want to go even slower, that's fine also. Okay, now just some simple neck rotations. I'm sitting up nice and tall. Slowly turn my head to one side. I'm going to hold about 1, 2. Slowly back to the other side. 1, 2. It's going to go back and forth slowly, sitting up nice and tall, or standing tall if you're standing. And then when I get to that end range of motion, I kind of look behind me with my eyes, and that just takes me just a little bit further, because basically our body, we kind of tend to follow our eyes. So it's just a nice way. Look behind me. 1, 2. Again, we're not trying to move. If we've got some pain, stop short of that point. We're not trying to move into pain. If you got some stiffness, that's okay, but just kind of slowly working into that stiffness, not trying to force through it. Our body doesn't always like to be forced through some stiffness, so that's why the nice controlled motion with these is good to do. And like I say, you can always come through and do these exercises a second time if you want to, feel like increase the flexibility or range of motion you have. Okay, now I'm going to do some head tilts. So I'm going to think of a string on top of my head pulling me straight up as I go over to one side. 1, 2. So I'm just kind of slowly tilting from one side to the other, thinking of keeping my neck tall and long. There again, you can do about 6 to 10 in each direction. Try to keep your shoulders down, that'll help. Now I'm just gonna do some chin tucks, take my head backwards, come forward a little bit, then back. And when I'm doing this, I can feel this kind of mid-back area. That part of your spine, the thoracic spine, is working on this motion as well. A lot of times people with stiff necks may have some tightness, tension in the thoracic spine that needs work also. So working on that as well, not just the neck, working on that upper back, mid-back, that thoracic spine extension as well. So like I say, you can always go through, do these a second time if you want, but I'm also going to show you a few more here in just a second on the floor that I like to do as well.